Well, hi everyone, this is Christy and welcome back to video number 3 of how to use your story to get more clients and become a best-selling published author in 2016. So far, we've actually gone over quite a lot. We've already talked about why your story matters so much, why our project is the best, the many ways you can leverage your new author status, and then we talked about some objections, which we realized weren't really objections. Next on the agenda, what we're going to talk about is what is your part in this process? What is our part? What's included? What is the investment? And then what's next? So let's dive in. First of all, what is your part? All you need to do is write your story. It needs to be 2,000 words. That's the chapter size for the gold author. And of course, the platinum author is 3,000 words. But for the gold package, with the 2,000 words, it's really only about 5 pages of type, 12-point type. So it really isn't a lot of content. It's not going to take you a whole lot of time. I know I sat down and did my story just kind of over the weekend. I kind of just needed a little quiet time and some creative time, and I put my story together. And then I had a couple people read it, and I changed it and edited it and, made some adjustments to it. But it really wasn't that big of a project for me to put my story together. And then we need you to discover what story that you want to share. And what I like to do is have people share their personal power story. You may be wanting to know, what is your personal power story? Well, it's not, like I say, the peaches and cream story. It's not all the great things that have happened in your life. We tend to think we tend to think we don't want to like air our dirty laundry. And we really don't want to air our dirty laundry, but what we want to do is share the defining moments in our life that made us change, because that is when we're going to be able to teach others and inspire others and encourage others to learn from that moment. We may have had a big breakthrough moment that we want to share that other people can learn from us, from us sharing that. We may want to talk about one of our low moments and then how we became victorious over that and how we triumphed over that challenging time. Really, your story is a verbal expression of yourself, and it is filled with your individual humanity. No one else can have your story. It is the trademark of your business. So you need to find what story you want to share, and that's where we can talk about that in our strategy session. The next thing we need you to do is put your bio together and get a headshot done. Now you can see what we do is you're going to actually have your headshot and your bio in the book, which is the image on the left. And then we create a whole page for you on our website that features you as an author. So we want to make sure that you have a spectacular headshot so we can paint a picture of you in your best light. When you're going to be on the cover, you want to make sure you have a professional headshot that just looks great. And then what is our part? So of course we will do a consultation with you to help determine your best story. We have unlimited email support to help you. We do the complete editing and proofreading of your story. So once you put your story together, we will send this out to an editor to make sure that there are no major flaws in your story, that the spelling and the grammar is correct. We go back and forth with you with all the different editing suggestions to make sure that you agree with them all. And then we we will have a perfect story when we're all done with that process. Then what we do is we take all of the stories when they're all edited and we go ahead and get them laid back out, formatted to the interior of the book to make it look pretty. We will assign the ISBN number and do the copyright registration. Then once the book is all formatted and everything is laid out with the cover and the copyright and the barcode, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and send that proof back to you for one final approval before we send it out to be printed with the printer. And then we also will send out bookmarks for you. We will have custom bookmarks that will have your photo and your contact information on them. So that's a great marketing tool. It's kind of like your little business card that you can share when you're out meeting and talking to people. We also have a members forum for our authors to connect in an internal way, talk and chat and share their stories and share their marketing ideas. There's a lot you can learn from our other authors. We will then initiate our best-selling marketing campaign on Amazon. We will create the ebook for you to be able to sell, to do website sales. We will be making your unique website page feature that I just showed you on the last slide. We have a complete social media marketing campaign that we will be implementing and creating for us to implement as well as you. We will have worldwide and US book distribution through Amazon. We will give you a prepared press release and media pitch for you to be able to market your book through different PR outlets. We will prepare social media blurbs for you on Facebook and Twitter, along with images, which will be images of the book cover and different various marketing graphics for you to use for your own marketing. We have an instant team of partners selling and distributing your book for you. Those are the other authors in the book. And you will have a collaborative alliance with the Dynamic Professional Women's Network and a lifetime virtual chapter membership. So those are the different things that we do to get this book done. Of course, you'll also earn money from the sale of your book. So I want to make sure that you recognize that. Our books retail for $19.95. The wholesale price of the books are approximately $4. So if you sell 10 books, you are earning $159. That is your profit. If you sell 50 books, your profit is $7.97. That's your net profit. And then if you sell 100 books, it's $15.95. And if you sell 200 books, it's $31.90. So just by book sales alone, you can earn way more than even this project investment costs. So there are various ways for you to even do pre-sales for your books. We actually have pre-sale book order forms for you to be able to go out and start getting pre-sale orders for your books and start collecting money. So you can actually start making money before you have books in your hand, and that way when the books come in, you just deliver them and then you continue to sell more books. So in addition to all those great features that we talked about, we have a couple extra bonuses that are for this project only. What we're doing new for this project, which is an extra bonus, is we're creating a author promo ebook, which is really a collection of all of the authors and their 200 or so word tip or story summary. This is going to be put together and distributed all over the place as a prelude to our book when we sell it. So this is going to be a great way for you to get exposure for yourself as well as all of the authors before the book even comes out. The second bonus is we're going to have expert training in a series of webinars that are really going to show you all of our marketing tactics and what you can do to market your book. There's so many things that you can do to get your book out there and get exposure for yourself, your business, for your brand, for your book. And we have a webinar that's going to show you all the ways to get that done. And then our third bonus is all of our authors will be featured in an upcoming article on Inc.com online, written by leading writer Marla Tabaka. So what she's going to do is do an article, and it will feature this project or feature this book and include quotes from all of the authors. So what's really cool about that is we're going to take a quote from your story, or you can, you're going to provide the quote that you want from your story, and then we're going to get it in the magazine, the online magazine, and then you're going to be able to utilize that Inc. logo in all your future marketing. So it's really cool. That's such a recognized logo, and to be able to use that in your signature in various ways, and to be able to claim that you're featured in Inc. It's absolutely true, and you can definitely do it. So that's super exciting. That's like we've never done that before, and I'm really excited to have that opportunity for this book. So what do you think? This is our project so far. This is what the last books look like. This is kind of a mock-up of the next book, and we would really like to invite you to join us. So these are the different packages. First of all, we have our gold package. We've got 2 packages now. This is the gold package that includes your photo on the back cover, your 2,000 word story, and all of the gold author perks. In addition, it has the 3 bonuses that I just mentioned, the author promo ebook, the expert marketing training series, as well as the Inc.com online feature. So if you add up the retail of all of these different things, it's a value of almost $2,600. And today, the price for this is only $13.95. So this is the cheapest that we've done it, and it's really going to be, this is just awesome for you to have this opportunity. And then if you want to be on the front cover, which would also include a bigger chapter, which is a 3,000 word story, and all of the, well, it says gold author perks, but it should be platinum author perks. Plus all the bonuses, the suggested retail would be $33.89, and today only it's $21.95. So the thing that I want to impress upon you is you don't want to wait. We are wrapping up this project. We're wrapping up the final interviews for the authors in this project. And so it's only going to be available for a little time, because not only do we need to get the book printed and ready to go for a May launch, but there's also limited chapter availability. We only have so much size in this book. We only have 8 front cover authors, and we can do 13 back cover authors. But right now we only have a few front cover authors left. So we want to make sure that if you want to get on the project, that you don't drag your feet. As I said, our deadline is going to be able to launch this in May. And we have a bunch of deadlines up until then for you to get your story in and go through the editing process, the final approval, and then we've got to get the book to the graphic designer and then to the printer. So the only way we're going to make a May launch is to really be aggressive with our deadlines and get our stories in and get everything done in an efficient manner. So I do want to share one more special. This is our BOGO sale, which of course that's the big thing. Everybody's got to do a buy one, get one. So I know you may think, this may be kind of fun, but then you also may be thinking, I have a friend that this would be a good fit for too. So we created our buy one, get one package. So with either one of those packages, you can invite a friend to be a gold author for only $747. So that's a huge discount. That's like a $1,300 discount. But this is like a 2-for-1 kind of thing, a buy one, get one free. So you can both be gold authors, or you can be the front cover platinum author and your friend can be a gold author. Or you can pool the funds together and then just split it down the middle. You could do either one. But this is definitely a great deal. The only nuances is that they have to be done together or within 10 days of the original package purchase. So make sure you talk to a friend, and this is a great way for both of you to save a lot of money. Actually, if you think about it, um, yeah, for both of the prices, if you do 2 gold packages and you split it down the middle, it'd be under $1,000 each. So that's a great deal. So don't wait. Jump on board, because I know that this is going to be filling up quickly. We're doing a lot of marketing to get this out in front of a lot of people, so we can definitely meet our deadlines. And of course, you probably saw and found this video from various marketing means, and the links are all on that page. But if you're only seeing the video and you want to jump on board, all you need to do is go to the bit.ly/best sell to get to our shopping cart that has the various different products in it. And then you use OM4SAVE7 as your code to be able to get it at the discounted price. This is the shopping cart. This is what it looks like. And these are the different packages, the 2 different packages. And then you just put in that code and it will reduce that price down to what we just talked about. Again, you go to bit.ly/best sell, use discount code OM4SAVE7 to be able to save that $700 and get that great price. And of course, if you got this in an email, I'm sure you'll have another email waiting for you that will have all of the pertinent links, because that's the best way. And then finally, if you're not sure what you want to do and how to proceed, you're always more than welcome to connect with me with my bit.ly link that will direct you right to my calendar scheduling tool. So you can take a look on my calendar and see when there is a good time that you're available and I'm available, and we can have a short 20-minute phone call that we can talk about your story and how being an author like this can be leveraged for you and your business. So I want to thank you again for taking your time to listen through my crazy trainings. All I can say is this has been an amazing project. This has been a real joy to put these books together, not only because I love working with my authors, learning about their stories, helping them get their stories out there, seeing how these books have just helped them get so many opportunities that they would never have gotten without them. But in addition to all that, what's been super amazing is just to hear from people that have read the books and just loved the stories and had connected with one or more of the authors and just really talked about how their lives were changed by reading some of the stories inside. So again, I want to thank you, and I want to encourage you to make 2016 the year that you're going to get your story out there. Make it the year that you're going to just go fast forward in your business by being able to leverage this marketing tool and get a whole brand new set of exposure for yourself, so you can become more successful, make more money, and help more people. And I want to thank you, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.